Apple stock is pressing higher after breaking above the top of a long-running price channel. This breakout has put the first upside target near $313 back in focus. The move builds on an earlier breakout above the $288 channel top, which opened a path toward $313 and then $339 if buyers maintain control. Apple has already moved close to the first target, turning the breakout from a theoretical setup into an active momentum trade. The $313 level is the first major checkpoint because it marks the nearest projected extension from the breakout. A clean push through that area would keep the move constructive and shift attention toward the second target at $339. From a technical perspective, the stock does not need a straight-line rally to validate the setup. It needs to hold above the prior breakout zone and avoid slipping back into the old channel. Apple's current structure is important because Apple has spent much of the past year trading as a mature megacap rather than a high-beta growth leader. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. Breakout from a defined channel can change that behavior. It gives traders a visible risk level, a clear target path, and a reason to reprice Apple as a momentum name again rather than only a defensive technology holding. Apple also sits inside the same megacap risk complex that can spill into crypto, with big tech earnings already shaping Bitcoin and broader market sentiment. If AAPL keeps leading higher, it can strengthen the broader Nasdaq tone that often supports high-beta risk assets. The $313 target is now the cleaner near-term level. If AAPL reaches it with steady volume and does not immediately reject, bulls can argue that the breakout is still healthy. A rejection at $313 would suggest that the breakout is under pressure and could lead to a retest of the breakout zone. If Apple stock holds above the breakout zone, it can continue to attract momentum traders and potentially move toward $339. A push to $339 would require stronger confirmation and a sustained move above $313. If Apple stock fails to hold above the breakout zone, it could lead to a retest of the $288 level and possibly a return to the lower end of the previous channel. The next signal to watch is whether Apple stock can close above $313 with strong volume and without slipping back into the old channel. If it does, it could signal a shift in Apple's market perception and open the door to a broader move. If it fails to hold above $313, it may indicate that the breakout is. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. Not yet fully confirmed and could lead to a reconsolidation phase. The broader implications of Apple's movement are significant because Apple is a key component of the Nasdaq and influences broader market sentiment. A continued rise in Apple stock could support other high-beta risk assets, including crypto. If Apple stock keeps leading higher, it could strengthen the broader Nasdaq tone and support risk-on market behavior. The next signal to watch is whether Apple stock can maintain its breakout above the $313 level and move toward $339.